Hi everybody and welcome back to Apple Cottage. This is Sandy and I am Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. Well, it's been a huge busy day, but one of the things that I find most relaxing is to read a good book. And I'm a collector of books. I love books, not just a little bit. My husband would say it's an obsession, and that's probably true. And what I really like to find are books that are from different eras that are talking about similar things. Now, I've talked about this book, The Frugal Housewife by Mrs. Childs. As you can see, it's very well worn. I've had this a long time. I have things marked in it. I have notes and all kinds of stuff written in it. And it's really just basically how to be a frugal housewife, just like the name says. How to stretch a dollar, how to not let anything go to waste. And I have treasured this book. I actually did a video about it. Then I found a book several months ago, and it's called Your Home and You. And this is by Mrs. Gear. And it's basically 1940s, 1950s. It's still running a household, still being frugal. And it has how to set a table, how to listen to a person, how to greet a person, how to be kind to strangers. Things to do when you're buying food. What's a good bargain, what's not a good bargain. When is certain times of the year better to buy those products than other times of the year? And Mrs. Childs talks about this too. And then I went searching for a book that was more our modern times, that would be basically the same thing. And I found a wonderful one that came out of England, and it's Mrs. Beeton's Book of Household Management. And because it is from England, which though I love England, I love all of the UK, so there are a few things that are a little bit different than they are in the United States. But she also, how to set a table. What are all the different cuts of meat on a beef? What to do with them, what to do, how to buy them. All three of these books talk about the same thing, but from three different authors, years apart. Like this one's 200 years old. This one's from the 40s and 50s. And this one's modern. But throughout all of them, there is a singular theme of how to be a frugal housewife. I love being a housewife. Now, that may not sound very modern, and it may not sound like, well, I don't want to be under the thumb of somebody else. I'm not under the thumb of anybody. I have a wonderful husband, and I want to do everything I possibly can to make our home inviting and lovely for him, and, you know, warm food on the stove for him when he wakes up. I love those kind of things. And so I am always on the search for a good book. So if you know of a book that's about being a frugal housewife, how to be a great management of your house, I'd like to know. But these three books bring me great joy. I find it very compelling, very comforting, and I find it a part of our lives that perhaps a lot of women have missed out on. And I know that there's a lot of women that they're never gonna cook. I have a friend that she never turns on her oven. Her paper towels are inside her oven. But that's kind of like me when we had a dishwasher. I hadn't stored my canning jars. But I actually did cook. It's all personal preferences. It's not right, it's not wrong, but these are things that are very comforting to me. And it's okay to be a frugal housewife. It's something you can be proud of. And these books just really enforce it. They ensure you, they give you ideas. And so I'm on the search for an American book that would be like Mrs. Beecham's Household Management, but I'd like it be from America. So if you have an idea, maybe you have a book, you've read a book, you know about a book, put it in the comments below, because I am looking for an American household management book. So this is Sandy at Apple Cottage. I hope you have a great week. And it's spring, summertime, and I am thoroughly enjoying being outside every single day. I'm actually getting a tan. And what do you think about these glasses? You know, I wear cheaters. And so I can have as many as I want. I could have 100 pairs if I wanted to. So, these are my newest ones. They're kind of purple. These are my ones that my kids say I look like Harry Potter. I love them. But the cat eyes are very, very cool. And so, I think I like these too. I'll see you next time.